Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. Paradox Rift is upon us, and we have our ETBs and our Pokemon Center ETBs ready to be opened. Today's going to be a lot of packs, so we're going down here to the hand camera. We got lots of boxes, doesn't even fit on the screen, so boom, just like this. We're kicking it off with our Paradox Rift past boxes, and then we'll get into the future ones, because that's just kind of the order that things go. So, kicking it off with our regular ETB, we're opening up these first packs of Paradox Rift. Here we go. Of course, always down in the comments, let me know, how has Paradox Rift been for you so far? I know it just came out, but, you know, these first wave products, I'm very superstitious. The first wave products are some of the best that you can get. Can we get the first pack magic? No, we did not get the first pack magic, but that's okay. So, basic energy with our code card there for you. That's okay. We'll get it on the next one. Pull rates, honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's at least at time of filming, it's a little bit early to kind of see. But I did see some things out there around like the big hits and how pull rates are. They're kind of, I don't know. I think they're okay. So we'll be hoping to get a few cards. I haven't spent a lot of time looking at what's in the set because I don't know. Normally I do, and I just want there to be more surprises. So like this Absol, that's really cool. So I do know that like the Tulip, ooh, that was a Garchomp in the Garchomp. Is this? We'll have to see when I edit. I'll have the price down there. That's exciting to me because I like Garchomp and a Melodic. All right, so we got the Garchomp in the Garchomp. Code card for you guys. All right, I cheated a little bit. I looked on my phone. It was like a $30 card. We'll see how the prices, if they stay that way. Usually prices come down after a set actually comes out, so we'll see in the long run if that holds the value there. Chantal, we definitely need a Chantal. I love a Garbodor, Wiglet, Exploud, and a Brute Bonnet holographic. Alrighty, there we go. Well, at least we got one banger, you know. And sorry, I do apologize. I think I got a little bit of a cold coming through. Feeling a little nasally. So, Blitzel, Bounsweet, Apom, Orthworm, Professor Turo Scenario. That is great art. He's got that like sexy smolder with the shadows. Golbat, and we got a holographic in there with Garganical and basic energy there. So, hopefully you guys are well. You're not under the weather. We got back from the wedding, and all of a sudden the chain of events for everybody to get sick started happening. So, also working an office job. There's just a cesspool of sickness in there. Hey, there we go with our Sarina EX, the water type, looking more icy to me, but there we go. Basic energy and our code card. Moving right along. So Paradox Rift, so far, not bad. Let me know what you're hunting down in the comments. I'll have to look them up because I just like these first impressions. Like Gorgeist looks great. A lot of this art is really good. Even like the professors, like usually the professor cards I feel like are kind of mid. And so far these are actually really cool. So I always appreciate the good art. That's what I'm mostly here for. I do love collecting, and I just love seeing the art and like the poses, all of that, and ripping packs apart. Hold on. Okay, now it came back at me. There we go. Pumpkaboo with the Zubat and a Natu. Purloin under the Moonlight. Ferrothorn. Cursed Duster. Some Harry Potter stuff going on right there. Tinkatuff. Nickit. And a Mousehold EX. We got the family of 4 in there with our water energy. There you guys go. So, this first box, not too bad. Regular ETB. I always like doing versus. Right now we've got ETB versus the Pokemon Center ETB. This is a cool art. Then we're also on another layer. We're doing past versus present, or future, past versus future. Definitely need that Tulip card, full art. And Magby and a Latios. It's at least a new card, you know, but they're basically all new cards right now because first opening. So, first ETB. Not too bad. We got, I think, 3 hits out of that first one. So let's see how the Pokemon Center ETB does right now with this pack. So we've had little bit of a break on the channel. Thank you guys for sticking with me, and also new people who showed up. How's it going? I appreciate you being here. So had a little bit of a hiccup in the schedule because of some life events, which always prioritize the life events, and we're getting back into the swing of things with some content. I owe you guys a video around Pokemon collections. I had so many people message in, so apologies for the delays. We've had some things, but really stoked to get through all of those collections. We had some fantastic ones come through, so love the support that you guys are showing. Want to be able to show it back by presenting your collections, giving you guys shout outs. So we'll have that coming up, as well as more opening videos. We love opening the cards. We got tons of them. So we'll be doing that, and then we will also, of course, be covering the Pokemon news. So I also want to do some other videos if time permits. Hey, we got our Goldango EX. Not the big hit, but it's, you know, it's a Goldango. We'll take it. Code card. So I want to get into some more like how-to videos, tips and tricks on some things. So I don't know. We gotta prioritize our time a little better, I think. So look forward to a lot of videos coming up. But also always feel free down in the comments. Down in the comments, let me know if you are looking for anything in specific. If you'd like to see a type of video, content, or certain topics covered. Always happy to explore different ideas. So, Elekid, Vanillish, Onyx, Steenie, Counter Catcher, Absol, Dottler. Hey, we got an Iron Jugulus. That's a pretty cool looking card. I like that like smooth, futuristic background. And Tinglu. Very nice. Code card. Alright, lots and lots of packs today. This is going to be a big video. Personally, I kind of don't like when they have the 2 ETB thing, but Parasol Lady's looking great also. Absol. So I like having Iron Moth. I do appreciate that card, and Aegislash. So I do like having the 2 different ETBs to a certain extent, but it gets excessive when we have like this past versus future, or in some other sets. Like, it makes sense to have like Scarlet and Violet boxes, but sometimes it's just like so excessive, you know? It's like, what am I really paying for here? Because I'm getting all these like extra things, Pansage, Liepard, and a Golisopod. So I'm like, I don't know. At a certain point, it just feels a little bit wasteful for me, but packs are packs, you know? And then you get the ETB collection. I guess it's cool. I don't know. Part of me is just kind of wasteful to like just make so many different like boxes of the same thing, essentially. Veluza, Surskit, Parasol Lady. Hey, there we go. We called it out. There she is. Wonderful. I love the full art trainers. And a basic energy. Realizing now that was the last card and I didn't need a dramatic pause. But here we are. We're getting through it. So, some things I'm excited about coming up. We do have a from Jazzwares, there's a Metagross figure that I plan on replacing someone up there. I don't know. Right now we got the Lugia up there, but one day I'm going to be replacing something so I can get the Metagross up there. Waiting for that figure to come out. I think that'll be pretty sweet. Code card. And recently, something I was waiting for to come out is the Luxury Ball. The Wand Company replicas. That came out, and I am very excited about that. The price is not excited on the price though. It's like 120 bucks. It is a Pokemon Center exclusive, so that also. Hey, we got a Frostlass EX, and so not stoked on that. But that ball just looks so good. So right now I only have the Master Ball. That was a limited to 5,000, I think it was, and I don't know. I like the exclusives, and also I like good-looking items, because like the gold on it, the way that something about it, the black and the gold hits just right. Crustle, and ending with that Brute Bonnet right there. So the past was decently kind to us. So since we got through our past boxes, let's actually take a look at what comes in these ETBs. Alright, so obviously in each of these boxes we're getting some Pokemon packs of Paradox Rift, Pokemon Center ETB coming with 11, and the regular ETB coming with 9. We have our promo cards with the Pokemon Center exclusive boxes coming with that Pokemon Center logo stamped on there. 65 card sleeves, and unfortunately they are the same regardless of the ETB that you get. Have yourself a pack of energy cards in there. Player's Guide, which is back to being the glossy, more like fancy material rather than what we got in 151. We've got damage counter dice, we've got condition markers, and the card dividers, again, these are the same between both boxes, and each box does come with a code card. So all that being said, we've got our packs out for our future ETBs, so let's dive into those real quick. Starting off again with our regular ETB Paradox Rift. We're going to see if the future can be kinder to us than our past was. So it's kind of a little bit of a play on words there. I don't know how funny it was. Maybe it wasn't that funny. Luxurious Cape. We got a Dottler, Octillery, and a Melodic Milotic. I don't know where to put the emphasis. Moving on to our Garchomp pack. Maybe we can get another Garchomp and a Garchomp. Maybe. Crustle kicking us off with this pack. Onyx, Flittle, Nickit, Defiance Vest, Veluza, Technical Machine. We got the Turbo Energize on there. Jirachi, another Garganical. So far off to a very similar but slow start compared to the past ETBs. Past in terms of the showcased Pokemon, and past in terms of the order in which we did them in the video. We've got a Wimpod, Cyclizar, which is looking great. Simisear, also looking great. Crobat, Pansage, Apom, and a Morpeko. At least we got a new holo, so not too bad. One thing, these holos, man, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I'm like, that's a lot of wasted holographicness. Tinkatuff, Trubbish, Gorgeist, Tatsugiri, Vanillix, Gibbs, Galvantula, and a Porygon Z holographic. Okay, so very slow start in the future, but that's okay, because we're here enjoying the cards, and we got to knock out all those commons and uncommons for the binder. Which, speaking of, if you do need a binder and you want a binder specific for Paradox Rift that already comes all fancy and everything for you, Voltex does have an SV4 binder. It's going to be coming out here in the future, not the past, and it's looking great. It's got a nice like rainbow trim on the edges, kind of like the set kind of has like the weird like gradient to it. I'm not describing it very well, but the binder looks great. Maybe I'll be able to throw some imagery up on the screen. But hey, we got Rourke full art. I love the full art trainers. I'm happy with that. And so if you are looking for those binders, I do have a 10% off code down in the description for you. It works on Amazon, works on their site, and they do, if you at least order through Amazon, does ship to other countries like Canada. One of you guys was asking about it, and I know I have some viewership up north. I'm in the States. So I do love my Voltex binders. They've been great. Even the ones that I overstuff a little bit, they still hold flat. They're still strong. Iron Moth there. So I do like the Voltex, and I get to give you guys 10% off. So I'll have my affiliate link as well as the code. So as long as you use the code, you'll get that 10% off on their site and on Amazon, both at checkout, and get you guys a deal with a quality product. So Medical Energy, Tatsugiri, and another Brute Bonnet. Just recently got my white edition of the Voltex. It's looking pretty good. I'm gonna put all my Scarlet and Violet era promos inside there. As long as they don't go having too many, they should all fit in the future. So Professor Elekid. Hey, we got a Vanillish, which is looking pretty cute. I know a lot of the Vanillish is kind of that whole evolution line is a little controversial with people, but that's a great card, all on theme. So that was our ETB. Not too bad, but we got to go into the more future with our Pokemon Center ETB. Words. Here we go. I do feel like the packs, the actual like wrapping of the packs, sorry, Magby, the actual wrapper, they feel different between the two. So maybe these were printed at different like different waves or different places. I don't know. Litbug, Feeble. So it's interesting to kind of feel the difference between the packs. Like the Pokemon Center ones feel like they're a bit more sturdy. Like there's They hold together a little bit better. Alright. Pretty sure it's not in my head. Flamigo, Porygon, Defiance Vest, Durant, Turbo Engine, Gorgeist, Galvantula, and a Spathra, which I love that we've got the trainer in the background. Literally cannot think of her name, even though we like pulled a lot of the card. Why can't I think of her name? Blanking. That's alright. We got Pants here. Nickit. This is a lot of packs, guys. So, I do open up a lot of cards on the channel, so if you are interested in card openings or Pokemon collectibles in general, we got the Garchomp EX, the gold one. We got a lot of Garchomp this video. I'm not complaining. Also, there's a Garchomp Pokemon Day, Pokemon Raid Day in Pokemon Go coming up. It's a sign, so gotta go get Mega Garchomp coming up. We do all of the Pokemon collectible things here, so if you're interested in figures, if you're interested in collectibles like the cards, this is the place. So make sure subscribed, get subscribed, catch all the videos. Evetol, basic energy there for you with the code card. We'll get you covered. We are in the Pokemon universe, for better or for worse. We're very deep in it. A lot of the paycheck goes to the Pokemon. Tatsugiri, Vanillix, Flittle, Apom, Iron Moth. All right, not too hot on the fire energy, but we're wrapping up with these last like 6 packs, something like that, if I can count off the stack. The Jibs, Panpour, Blitzel, Techno Radar, Counter Catcher, Masquerain, Orbeetle, looking pretty good. Hey, we got a Mineshow, which is really cool. I love that the fighting Pokemon that are like training in their arts. I think that's really cool. That just looks really cool. Qianpao, another fire energy. That one actually had some heat to it. So you gotta let me know when this is all said and done down in the comments which one won. The past, the future, Pokemon Center, the regular. I need opinions down in the comments. We'll do a little bit of a recap here shortly. But the Iron Hands EX coming through, catching those hands. Very nice. I'm realizing right now too, like, after this is all done, pretty sure I will have opened up over a booster box worth of cards. I think. Because it's 11 and 9 times 2, so that's 40 packs, and then definitely paid more than that to get all these ETBs. So that's unfortunate. So ETB is not usually the way to go when if you're just looking for packs. Just heads up. So you got to stay budget conscious. But hey, sometimes you got to do it for the YouTube video. But I also want it for the collection. Kingdra. And because I want to reimagine the collection a little bit. I want to get all my ETBs displayed somehow. I want to make like a wall, I think. It's going to have to be a very big wall. But I think that'll look pretty good. I don't know. We're going to experiment. We'll see what happens. Also, I need more storage for the cards, and I'd like to organize them a little bit better. So, we're always, the collection's always evolving. Rourke, again, making an appearance on the video. Basic energy. So, last pack. Again, I appreciate you guys. Make sure you're subscribed. Like the video. Here we go. Horsey, kicking off this last pack. Joltik, Loudred, Remoraid, Mienshao, Rika, Gorgeist, Ferroseed as our reverse, Winpod as our reverse, and ending with that Steelix right there. Don't forget the code card. So, alright, let's get these into some sleeves and do a little bit of a recap and see did the past or the future do the best. Alright guys, we are kicking off with just the big hits. So this is from our past Paradox Rift boxes. Kicking off with the Mousehold, and then we got our Goldango EX, a Serena EX, Frostlass EX, we also got an Iron Moth, which is looking great, Parasol Lady, I think one of top 3 favorite cards that I pulled today so far, Garchomp EX, that was probably my favorite card that I pulled today, so there we go with the code card. And then getting into our future boxes, we did get an Iron Hands EX, we got the Mienshao, Vanillish, great card, I do appreciate the art on there. We did get Rourke, and Rourke, we got double Rourkes, and then a Garchomp EX, the gold card, so kind of fun that we got that in both, Garchomp in both of the ETBs. But let me know down in the comments, which do you think won, the past or the future? It was 6 hits versus 7 hits, but like one had more EX. Like, this was a super close battle. I love these ones, but let me know your opinions down there. Personally, I think I'm leaning more to the past. Make sure to hit that like button on the way out, subscribe for more content. If you want more openings and other, like I got all the Pokemon videos up here, enjoy. I'll see you guys very soon on the next one.